Hello, hello, hello. Another miserable day. Another rainy Final Fantasy VIII Silver Label day. It's not Black Label. I used to have Black Label versions of these things, but oh well. Anyway, so yeah, there's no stream today, basically. Though there is, you're looking at it. I'm live to let you know that I'm letting you down, so that I can feel like I'm not dropping the ball and not letting you down, even though I totally am. So yeah, hi guys. Basically. A couple of little things to talk about, I guess. First, there's a bit of news that I thought I'd deliver. We'll do a very quick, essentially, YouTube video here. But it's going to be extremely short. So, Ben Fong Langthwam, and I always fail to say his name. You guys got no idea how busy I am. I'm actually trying to eat while doing this stream here. Ben basically has a little bit of news to do with upcoming PvP rewards. Someone in stream chat mentioned this on yesterday's stream. And I just hadn't seen confirmation. So here we get the message. They're saying 4 rewards on PvP. So PvP discussion is currently ongoing. Apparently, it's very untoxic. Apparently, it's pretty good. And so Ben basically says this. 4 rewards. We have a couple of things that are in the pipeline. And please keep in mind, this list below doesn't include everything we have planned. It's just what is far enough along that we feel safe talking about. So that disclaimer, do try and remember. I really feel like when they have a disclaimer like this, they should put it at the end as well, because people will forget it. They won't bear that in mind. Typing "please bear it in mind" never works on the internet, but there you go. And I don't say that in a judgy way, like I'm better and higher in my... I'm exactly like that, you know, I forget about it. But so, this is some of the stuff. There's more, we just don't know what it is. So first, you've got the Obsidian weapon set. We talked about it a little bit before. This is a new competitive weapon set that is going to be shared with World vs. Worlds. Hello, yeah, welcome guys, welcome. It's a new competitive set being shared with World vs. World. The first 4 weapons of it will be available on the 12th of December. So 4 weapons of the whole set? That's weird. I wonder which ones they've picked as well. Surely something that covers all 9 professions, which is easy these days, especially with all elite specs accounted for, but there you have it. Ha! Oh my god, did I just get a donation for this? For this! Oh, it's just a money-making machine. I should just press hang up and then start streaming again. And then hang up and stream again. This is amazing. Thank you, Lily. Small stream, small donation. I really appreciate that. You might actually have Uendel beat here, because Uendel has got such a small window to find this stream and do his donation to keep his streak going. If indeed that's his attempt. He might miss it. Oh, well, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so thank you, and hopefully I don't sound too entitled and weird there. This is a new competitive set shared with World vs. World. They're only giving us 4 at the start, and that's weird to me as well. Why only give 4? Maybe they're experimenting with more incremental ways of releasing weapon sets. Maybe it could be fun. Maybe that could work. Maybe that gets them more value out of the set. Anyway, the weapons change effects and some detailing based on the team you're on. Now, that is pretty exciting. So, we've seen in the game before, you've got, like, day weapons looking different to their night versions. Ascalon Catacombs set springs to mind. To me, the AC set is, like, the premium one, because the early alphas and demos for Guild Wars 2 seemed to show that as just a regular part of the loot system. Like, they were gearing the char characters out with that as just, like, a normal thing. And then, of course, it ended up only a prestige thing in a minor area of the game that they never expanded on very much. And then some legendaries got it. And then later, some legendaries were updated to get it, like Meteorologicus, even though they didn't originally have it. So, it's a rare thing, and there you go. So, that's not just day-night now, though. There's going to be red, blue, and green. And depending on your team, it changes. I think that's really interesting. And also, by the way, one day... Oh, no, that's... No, I was going to say they could do one where it's like, if we get a 3rd Borderland, they could do one where depending on the Borderland you're in, you get a different weapon, but it's not exactly the same, is it? Anyway, so the set, the Obsidian weapons, okay, we're getting 4. They have 3 colorations, but also there are 2 tiers. So the first version of it you get will be exotic, and then tier 2 is ascended. But I think visually they're going to be the same. It's weird that they're saying tier 1, tier 2, because I think if there's only 2 tiers, do you really need to declare them tiers? It's just ascended and non-ascended versions, but whatever. Maybe they'll do like the legendary armor treatment, right, where you can tier it all the way up to legendary eventually. I don't know. Depends what they want to do with legendaries after Gen 2 set's fully done. Thanks for the sub, Flag. Input some nice and empowering words here. Oh, dude, I feel super empowered by that. Thank you very much. My food's getting cold. PvP armor set 2.5. So there's an armor set. This is for PvP, which compared to the other formats now, I think deserves it. We are working on an enhanced version of the Glorious Armor. There are no dates on this yet, as it's still a ways out. We're aiming for 2 tiers. Tier 1 for leagues, and Tier 2 for tournament prizes. Look at that. They actually say that tournaments, essentially, are more important than leagues there. I feel bad for Guild Wars 2 PvP. I probably shouldn't feel bad. I should probably be like an entitled dick that's like, you should have had this out in 2012. But the infrastructure's there, and it's like, the infrastructure's there. I don't know. How hard are tournaments? Are they just dominated by the same 5 guys constantly? If that's the case, fuck it. But if it's opened a bit, if people have got bored and it's wide open, maybe we should get a Spud tournament team going. I'd actually really love that. I don't know. I just don't spend the time investing into formats anymore. Once upon a time, I was a good nerd, and I had a raid group, and I put the time in, and I would have had the time to do this as well. But anyway, I need a mug of cocoa. I need a microwave, friend. I need a microwave. This bread is cold here. Tournament gizmos up. So yeah, there you go. Armor, that's set 2.5. They don't give us any details on how it's enhanced. It's just that it's enhanced, and there you have it. Thanks very much, Utah. Thanks for a reminder. Flag, he says. Thank you very much, Utah Blimp. Welcome. It's good to see you guys. I love seeing the old names. Also, I think I missed a sub from Alil's 1991 earlier, which was Level My Deadeye for me. Because I think I was playing Deadeye, so there you go. Anyway, tournament gizmos. Our current plan is to continue changing the tournament gizmo monthly until we have a full set. We anticipate that we'll restart the cycle in July. I've got to be honest. What is a tournament gizmo? What are we talking about here? Tournament gizmos? Until they have a full set? Anyway, so there's that. And then other rewards, question mark? We'd love to hear your thoughts on rewards and what you'd like to see. Keep in mind, some things like armor sets and weapon sets are very resource intensive and have a very long lead time. Oh, Redux donated 11 pounds. Guys, what is with this generosity? Oh, Redux, thank you so much. £11.21 and says, in case Ewendell doesn't make it, smiley face. I don't know, man. And listen, the $5, it's great having Ewendell do that. And it's a really weird, fun, interesting phenomenon. And obviously, I want a really cool receiving end of it. However, I feel like you giving me 11 there doesn't quite help. I reckon it will destroy his psychology to miss one. If he's anything like me, he'll have a streak going. He'll ruin the streak because I've screwed him out of it, basically, with this. And then that's it. The well dries up after that. It's all done. It's all over. If he's anything like me, that's what it'll be. But anyway, thank you very much, Redux. That's really, really lovely of you. So there you go, guys. That's what the devs say. Any rewards, question mark. So what do you think? I'm going to actually eat something here. So what do you think? Give me some comments to bounce off of. Lily Starflame says, sorry, man. I'm not donating to beat that for this stream. No worries. You don't have to. Hello, stop taking my name too. Welcome to the terrible short stream. Have I touched Doom at all, asked B-Boy. No, I haven't, man. I've not. The plan to raid last night fell through as well, so. Benji says they also mentioned a 15v15 custom arena. Really? I remember a long time ago they did that. Am I eating as I talk? Yes, I am. Listen, this is how hectic and busy my life is. No, do not donation train. Do not, because I'm literally about to click stop streaming. It won't even be funny. And it's not going to be funny in an ironic way because I've asked you not to do, and everyone thinks that streamers say that so that people actually will because it's fun. Don't do it, because honestly, there's absolutely no point. It will be, if you get a donation train, do it on an interesting day where there's lots of people watching and stuff. This is nothing. This is like the pits. You're listening to me eat garlic bread and talk about nonsense. That's what you're watching tonight. And it's going to last for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm leaving. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you. That was lovely. And sorry for eating with my mouth full. I do apologise. That's kind of nasty. Hello, Narrow G. Welcome, welcome. That's 9 months in a row as well. Pretty nice. And that's a tier 2 sub as well. Hype. Wow, I should notice that more. Garlic bread, hell yeah. When it's warm, it's getting cold though. It's slightly toasted garlic bread. Time to start the Nier Automata run today. You have to if we keep donating. Listen, that was a Ewendell thing. That's not like a that's not like a community-wide thing. That's 100 times better than just nothing. You love hearing me talk. Well, I'm glad. I didn't want to totally let you guys down. I would feel really bad if I did, so... I mean, it's still a letdown, let's be real. Sorry for eating with my mouth full. Speaking with my mouth full. There you go. Who doesn't want to listen to me eat garlic bread and talk about things? I know, I should just go to IRL. And you guys can watch this. But there's literally very little gaming. Look, we're actually a podcast. Full-on podcast right now. I have no intention to turn on Guild Wars 2. Is judging progressing very slowly? I must... today I've been busy, but not even with the competition, so... The arena added from Vabi would be cool. They could put it in as a 3v3 map. Well, I'd like to just see another version of a 2v2 map first, right? Like, let's flesh that out a bit more. Let's have a couple more courtyards as well. I don't know, if they're going to do stuff like that. Your voice helps cure panic attacks and stress. What about when I'm all salty and angry and calling everyone children and mad that people are all capsing or telling me that I'm late or... making stupid sexual innuendos and just generally acting like 16-year-olds. What about when I'm all judgy and horrible? Is that curing panic attacks and stress? I'm glad you find it funny, because I feel really bad about it every time. Are you at least enjoying the competition judging? I've got to be honest, not really, no. Not really. I mean, I'm very proud and I'm very happy and I stand by what it is and I'm committed to doing the work. But is it fun? I actually don't think it's very fun. If I was watching it for leisure just out of pure joy, but I feel a lot of stress and pressure as I do it. And I feel it's a massive time sink and I think I'm going to miss my deadline and stuff like that. So, is it actually fun? Not really, to be perfectly honest. I'm not going to sit here and say everything's fun. But I'm glad I'm doing it though, and that doesn't mean I'm angry at people for submitting or I'm angry or I regret doing it. None of that's true. It's all good. Sometimes your fashion wars gives me panic attacks and stress. Well, I think that's fine because frankly, fashion wars is so low on my list. Who cares? Do you know what I mean? If you're the kind of person that gets panic attacks from that, I'm okay if you have to turn your back on me one day. Troll entries were cleared out ages ago though. Troll entries were cleared out ages ago, B-boy, so that's not a problem, man. So yeah, anything else with the PvP? There's a time when you're not salty, Kappa. That's another thing I don't like, Kappa. I think I want to set up the bot to ban Kappas. I want to ban Kappa and see how chat goes. So you guys don't have any recourse anymore. You can't just type a lazy, sarcastic response and try and pass that as humor or meaningful contribution to the discussion. You can't do it anymore because Kappa is disabled. All right, and what it will do is the mod will send you the bot will send you a message back, and it will just be its big middle finger staring in your face if you ever put a Kappa in my chat. That is the grumpy old man stream I dream about. When's the last time I played PvP? Like Season 5. Seriously. Like Season 5. I tried to do a video with Jeb. I feel bad because I do so little with Jebro. I tried to do like a podcasty video with Jebro about PvP, but I wasn't happy with it. And I didn't put it up in the end. And I feel like I might have burnt a bridge there. Because he's probably looking back at that and smarting a bit and thinking, oh. But yeah, I mean, I haven't been playing it. That's cool. You can even be more sarcastic without Kappas. You'll get a £20 donation if you ban a Kappa from me. Look, I'm also not a performing monkey doing it for donates, to be honest. I'm just trying to eat I'm just a man sat on his ass trying to eat some garlic bread. Is that so much to ask? Mounts I can almost guarantee will never happen. Those things are horrendously expensive to make. Is that a quote from me? I'm not ashamed of a quote like that. If I said something like that 3-4 years ago, I wouldn't be ashamed of that at all. I think that was a perfectly reasonable thing to say within the context of the time. How the game was developed and stuff, though. I think I should be ashamed of a quote like that if it was like January or February, but Oh, that's from Ben P, is it? Really? Is that an official quote from Ben P? How old? How long ago, though? I remember last time Jebro hosted you with a lot of viewers, you commented that he couldn't have been PvPing. Actually, no, I remember that, and people thought I was joking and stuff. That's not true. That is not what I was trying to do there. What I was trying to express is that cannot have been a regular PvP stream. I think that's what I said. But by that, I meant it must have been a tournament. It must have been an AT, or it must have been a whatever. You know, I watched Jebro quite closely in the numbers he pulls, and I don't think... He had quite a lot of viewers there, so what I was trying to say is that's got to be a significant PvP stream, not just a regular PvP stream. That was the idea. God damn. Ben P is a dev. It's an ArenaNet dev that we just read a quote from, talking about PvP and stuff that they're doing for it. You know, more demonstrations that it's not wholly abandoned, as people like to speculate. Is it enough? Obviously, that's up to you guys to believe. No, I just dropped some garlic bread. All right, guys. Either someone gives me an amazing topic and question here, or that's it. I'm out. I'm sorry for being a shitty content creator. I'm sorry for having shitty short streams. I'm sorry that you and Dor didn't catch this in time. And the stream will be... And the streak will be broken. Oh, but I do have a bit of news. Yeah, Flag, we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do the lottery tomorrow. Bit of news to the Spuds. I think it's next Saturday. I'm not sure exactly when. I think it's next Saturday. Go to the Spud Discord. Hopefully one of our lovely mods can post that there. We're going to have a race, a mount race, in the Lost Precipice Guildhall. It's going to be really good. I'm going to hopefully stream it on the day as well. That will be Saturday. Going to be great. Sign-ups, please. Please don't make us all embarrassed and sad and upset that nobody's come along. So... get in there. There'll be money and stuff, hopefully, to win. I haven't really been looking very closely. But check it out, guys. Just click that link. If you're bored, because I'm not entertaining you tonight, go make some new friends. You can win gems from just using our voice channels. We have all the bribes going. We bribe you to come to events. We bribe you to speak. We bribe, baby. So yeah. You might have said it already. Why are the streams so short lately? See, that irritates me a little bit. What do you mean shortly? There was one short stream yesterday's. That's it. One. And now there's this. Which I guess means two, but this is like... I wouldn't even classify this as stream. This is just a couple of minutes. But yes, you're right. It's because of the competition. So yeah. And I know you never meant anything mean by that, Redmire. Apparently, I'm easily triggered at the moment. I got kicked, wrecked, my university life... conflicts with my Guild Wars life. That's unfortunate. And what's even more unfortunate is your like parenthood life and high-powered career individual life and whatever adult life also will conflict with your Guild Wars life. It's a sad, sad thing. No worries, WP. I'm glad you take that in your stride, dude. The best guild in Guild Wars 2 has bribery as its blood. Oh, baby. Yeah, hell yeah. You have to bribe me to get in so that I can bribe you to stay in. That is the true meaning of a club. So there you have it, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I'm sorry that this was rubbish and short. But there you have it. And I will see you all tomorrow. Hopefully, where there'll be a proper stream. I will hopefully go extra length tomorrow as well to make up for you because I feel bad. And, you know, life... No one told me life was going to be this way.